Two, one. Hello, and welcome back to Few and Far Between. We're excited to bring you a new tale of adventure in the world of Exandria. My name is Ron Murphy, Dungeon Master, and around the virtual table we have.
Hey everyone, this is Bill, and I'm playing Orgoth Skullcrusher.
Everybody, this is Jaiden, and I'm playing Laphus.
Everyone, this is Jaime. I'm playing North.
Yay, and we are back. Sorry about last week. I was recovering, and now I'm back full strength.
Woo!
But let's play today. Anything we need to talk about before we jump right in?
Ron, you
Yeah.
came back on the perfect day
Yes.
because
Yes.
it's International GM's Day! Yay!
Yay! I didn't realize that. Thank you very much.
So all the love to all the GMs all
Yes.
the time. We do appreciate you, even though we never say it.
So say it, please. Okay.
I always finish my sessions with like, comment, subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe. Like, subscribe.
Bill, what's your shirt today?
My shirt today, very appropriate. Hey, Kansas.
Yeah.
Trans kids.
Yeah,
From
hell
Kansas.
yeah. Okay. Well, if everyone is ready, let's begin today's episode of Few and Far Between, episode 152. Doozers do, and Dozers don't. So, last time, the Favoured Few made their way through the winding tunnels of the sewers beneath Rexentrum. Orgoth, you used the gauntlets of excavating to dig a 50-foot-long tunnel to the caves beneath the prison. Only you miscalculated the distance and ended up falling up nearly 100 feet to the water-covered floor below. As North and Laphus scrambled to secure a rope, Orgoth fought off two phase spiders who followed him halfway up the cave wall. They deserted the chase and let you go as you escaped up into the sewers again, and you covered up the newly made hole with some wood, kind of make it not seen from any workers who might pass by. You return to the surface to plan for the actual attack. Meanwhile, Caster Starblazer, having just attended Lady Ravana's auctioning off of magical animals that were once owned by the late Master Dulan Versky, Archmage of Dysology. They met Laphus on the roof of the Pixie, along with a large cage containing a very cranky ankheg. And this ankheg, you kind of tried to talk to it a little bit, but it's mad. It's in a cage. It's kind of its pincers. It has this weird kind of tail. It's kind of has the scissors look appendages on the back of the tail.
Yeah, and so last I remember, I actually, because I don't have to do anything, I just waited until it calmed itself down, basically. It
Yes.
angered itself in exhaustion.
Exactly. Yes.
And that's when I decide that, to try again. It's like, are you done with your tantrum?
It kind of just looks up at you, like its head bobbing.
Are you going to listen?
Make a insight. Can you insight check an animal, a monster?
I would assume you could.
Yeah.
If you could insight a beast.
Yeah. True. Yeah, you can definitely get its attentions.
11 plus, what's my insight? Where's my insight? Insight. That's a dirty 20.
Okay. It's basically at a simmer.
Mm-hmm.
It's just kind of like it can't really do anything, but it's not happy.
If you do this one thing, I'll let you go.
I'm trying to
You'll be
decide if it can
free.
understand you. How magical is this creature?
Yeah, how magical is it?
Yeah, it's a monster. Make an Arcana check.
That's 50. That's 28.
It is not a summoned creature. It is or created. It is an ankheg that has been captured and basically was brought to the tower. So it's
Anyway,
not.
it was just kept here.
It was just kept. Yeah, it was kept in the zoo. The animals.
She's gonna look over at Castor
Yeah.
and just go, "Can you just? Is there a way for you to speak to this beast?
He
Beast
reaches
speak of
behind
sorts?"
for his loot and pulls it away.
No, no, none of that. None of that.
You know, the music does soothe the savage beast.
It clearly did not work for you the last time. I mean,
Well, they told me the cage. What is that supposed to mean? They told me the cage was for my protection, and also I could only I could only transport one cage at a time, and the bulette is back at the tower. So
well then, can you bring the? I don't even know how the hell you got this thing up here. Can you get the bulette as well, please?
I had to pay extra, but it's okay. I've got it. And you just see him like go to the edge of the roof and just kind of go whoop, and down and gone.
She looks over at the ankheg and not knowing if it understands her or not, she's just gonna look at it for a moment and just goes, "That guy's weird."
Kind of just like bobs its head. You can't tell if it's nodding or not, but
I secretly hope that it's just like, yeah, that guy's weird. But yeah, I'll wait for Pollux to come back with the bulette.
okay. You're kind of like, it takes a few hours. I'm going to go back to North and Orgoth and see what they're doing. It's nighttime currently. Orgoth, North, what are you going to do? You doing anything?
I don't like. Okay. So the spiders down there.
Yeah. I wasn't ready. I didn't have my tattoo active, and I didn't think that was gonna happen. But they moved like magic fast.
Okay.
Like they were there, then they weren't there, then they were there. So that's gonna be tough. And it was like a watery, rivery thing.
I mean, if we put down some pitons and just get the rope down, at least we're not gonna have a. How long was that fall?
A lot. It was a lot. It was like 60 feet or something. It was not good. I would not suggest we fall. I suggest we climb down. That would be a lot better.
We can have a rope. That could be fine. Yes.
But those things are. I mean, they can't hover in air or anything, but they would just come up the wall fast and then jump across and then could get away again. So we're gonna have to like be really ready for those.
We're gonna have to hope that your plan works.
Yeah, that'd be good too. I mean, I don't know if it will. I could try, but we should be ready if it doesn't to fight these things. But hopefully, I can get them to follow me. A lot of it is really just trying to get them to follow me all the way up into the prison.
Yeah.
I don't know how much control I'll really have.
Yeah, that's the thing that worries me most. But I mean, they're gonna go for the easy targets, right?
Well, I mean, if once we get up there, then the guards will attack them, and then we won't have to worry about the spiders as much. I think it's just getting them up there is going to be the challenging part. But that's why I said I could try it if you were going in another way. But,
yeah, and there's still these weirdo twins to keep an eye out for.
Yeah, so what do they do?
They seem like they were spellcasters of a kind. I felt someone prodding at my mind.
Oh yeah, that's never good.
No.
I mean,
and they were pretty obvious about doing it too. They were not hiding from it.
Probably the spiders, aren't gonna fall victim to that because, that tends to be like against other really intelligent, like peoples and stuff. But so maybe the spiders can distract them. If not, mages are crunchy, so I'll just go up and maybe I can help take care of the mages. You should focus on getting your dad out.
Yeah, I've been wondering though, do you think Voka will get use of that bag of holding again?
Well, you mean like...
I mean, we can always get him a new one whenever he comes.
I mean, if you take all the stuff out of it, then it's just a bag, right? So you can always get another bag.
Yes, I don't know what's all of. I could turn it inside out, see what's in there.
Yeah.
And we also have his circus tent that is full of water.
Okay. It's good if we need a lot of water. That can also be distracting. Mm-hmm. Or you could, if you got above somebody, you could dump it on them, and that would hurt a lot. Maybe, I don't know. Depends on how much water. It's the whole tent full of water.
The whole tent was with us in the Netherdeep.
That's
a lot of water. Yeah, it's stanky water.
I wonder if it's got. Does it have rudium in it?
I mean, whatever was with us got. I don't know what happened to it.
Because I mean, was it before or after we got rid of all that?
I think it was technically I was infected with rudium, and when Alexian kind of quote unquote healed from his trauma or whatever, it was gone from me, so it's probably gone from the water in the tent too, if there was any.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know how far that. Did that remove all rudium from everywhere in the world? I mean, I've just in the water we were in, and if the water was in the tent and the tent is in a different plane, it's all super confusing to me.
I remember, however, having a quick sending to remember that Dragonborn at the bar.
Yeah, one of your boyfriends. Yeah, I remember.
No, absolutely not. He's a married man. Also, kind of stole our stuff. Remember?
Oh yeah, I like that guy a lot less now. I remember him.
Yeah. I kind of tried to do a little haha sending to him after that, oh hey, you're welcome for us, removing your magical syphilis, haha. And apparently his dagger had changed into something better than what he had, so.
Okay, so it sounds like maybe it did affect it if it wasn't in the water. All right, I was just wondering because I know that one of the reasons that all the mages here really wanted it is because it's supposed to supercharge your magic stuff. So,
yeah.
I didn't know if Laphus could just drink a glass and then be double super powerful or something. I don't know.
Laphus isn't
or if we dumped it on spellcasters, it would make them better for a little bit of time, but maybe not.
Do you think if Laphus drinks something, we're just gonna hear her sloshing around?
Would it just pour out? I don't know. Does any even stay in? I'm not sure. I've tried to think about that actually as little as possible. The mechanics of how it all works.
Yes.
Speaking of Laphus, getting away from Laphus biology lessons.
If anyone really wants to know, they can just ask.
No one really wants to know.
No.
So, you are waiting a couple hours. You're pacing a little bit, maybe just sitting, reading. And on the other side of the roof, you hear a chunk of metal hitting the gravel that's spread out over the roof. And you look over there, and suddenly, out of nowhere, you see this giant cage with this brown-looking land shark inside of it, and it's pacing over the bars underneath, and behind it, you see the big giant trees that are next to the pixie. You see kind of a shadow, and the leaves move of their own accord.
I'm gonna chalk this up to some magic bullshit. All right. She's gonna head over to the bulette cage.
Okay. You notice that the bulette has a collar on with a tag, and the tag says Dozer.
Oh, so your name's Dozer, isn't it?
And it kind of looks at you. It seems to have more intelligence than the ankheg does.
And she's going to head over to yeah, bulldozer. She's gonna head over to his cage and just like put her hand like against it and just goes, if you were to help me with something, would you want freedom? I can easily let you go after you help me with one simple thing.
Kind of like snaps its jaws. It doesn't look angry. It looks a little confused. Make an insight check, and I'm going to have you make a animal persuasion roll.
That's 24 for insight.
Okay.
And then
It appears as if Dozer is listening.
Okay. Okay. And you said animal handling?
Animal handling, yes. I'm doing it disadvantage because technically this is a monster,
Okay.
monstrous creature, and not like a beast.
Time. Animal. That is a 12
Okay.
with disadvantage.
Disadvantage. It kind of like looks at you, tilts its head, and it opens its mouth wide.
And she's just gonna stare at it and just go, I did it with this motherfucker over here. And she like points over at the ankheg.
And you see it just kind of like in a circle, and then grab onto the bars and hold on, and then drop down and look at you and hiss.
Yep. I mean, he's staying in there. All I need is just one favor from you, and that's just to dig. The thing that you do best.
And you hear behind you suddenly a strum of the lute, and boot footsteps over the gravel towards you. And it's like, do you want me to use my animal charm?
I don't know if I want to risk it going more feral. She's going to look over at the bulette and then over at Castor Pollux, and it's just like, sure, why not? You do what you gotta do. I work best with the dead. You probably work best with the living.
And Castor goes over to the cage and kind of presses the headstock of the lute against the bar and starts strumming, and sort of like the sound seems to transfer into the bars, and you kind of see this energy kind of like it warping around the bulette. And then the bulette kind of, the energy stops. And then the bulette looks at you, opens its mouth, and its tongue goes out to the side like a dog. It kind of looks at you like it's panting a bit.
Did you just...
Baby.
Animal charm. I am charming.
Of course you are. Of course you are.
Alex just had to lose his memory to become actually competent at something.
Pretty much, yeah.
And she's gonna head over to the cage and open it up.
Okay.
She's gonna let him out and like give the bulette like scratches on like the top of his head and like on its back.
Okay. And the bullet,
like the way Henry and Mudge liked it whenever they were dead.
And you see the bullet go over to its back, and like its feet going.
Oh my god, because he has tiny little feet too, which is hilarious.
Yep, little short legs.
And
Castor says, "Okay, nobody bump me. I'm concentrating really hard on this."
All right. And so she's going to just, for the moment, she's going to do that. And then she's going to have it go right back into the cage and close it up because she knows that spells only have a limited amount of time.
Yes, and you go and it goes into the cage. You look at the as the collar and the tag. The back side of the tag is blank,
Mhm.
but as you're looking at it, it kind of swirls with magical energy,
Mhm.
and a little question mark appears.
Oh. And she is actually going to. Is there a way for me to figure out how to change? Like, if I just say my name, will it change to that sort
You
of
could
deal?
try whatever. I mean,
Yeah,
normally you'd have to attune to
I will
something.
try.
So,
Yeah,
okay,
I will try to attune to it if I can,
okay.
in a way.
Um, you kind of like 10 minutes of kind of concentrating, and then you feel the connection, and a certain name that begins with A starts to form, but then switches to Laphus.
Good, good. And she has that. And as soon as that happens, she's gonna go, all right, Caster, you can stop whatever it is that you're doing.
Okay, okay, um, okay. Just and he kind of like slaps himself hard against the face, and you just see the shimmer go away. And
I mean, you could easily not slap yourself. I mean, it's funny, but you don't
I
have to
just,
do that.
I mean, it's how the spell ends, right? Otherwise, it
It,
just goes on forever. I have great ability at concentrating on something.
I'm sure you do, but you can easily just let that fizzle out.
Oh, oh, is that a mage thing?
It's a magic user thing, yes, and anybody could do that. But
Oh,
she's gonna look over at the ankheg,
okay,
and she's going to like see how it was reacting the whole time that Lapis was playing with the bulette,
yeah.
and kind of like letting it out of the cage and like
Mm-hmm.
doing all that to see if like it gets the idea.
Yeah. It seems like the ankheg is more of a zoo animal trapped in a cage, whereas the bulette was more possibly a pet,
Mm,
mainly maybe because of the magical collar.
mm, mm. Hmm. I wonder if there's a way. And she's like looking at the collar and then looking at the ankheg to see if like could put it around its neck. But she's like, oh no, it's fine. Do you mind if I'm gonna open up the cage for the bulette again?
Hmm. Kind of opens its eyes and looks at you.
And then she's going to say, can you put him on the physical ground below um near, and she's going to tell him where like the sewer is.
Uh huh.
Can you take us both here, and then after that get the ankheg over there as well, obviously still in the cage.
Of course, of course.
And she's going to start to head down into
Okay,
the down there.
okay. And he plays you a little goodbye theme as like walking away down Lapis. Yeah. So Lapis, you join back up with North and Orgoth.
Oh, I was just gonna. No, I was literally gonna go to where the sewers were.
Oh, you're going straight there. Okay, yes, yes, yes. So after a bit of time, you head to the road. Are you going to the entrance to the sewers that you took? Or are you going to around?
I think the like near the entrance to the sewers that we
Okay,
took, because
that you
that's
took.
the only one that we know
That you
of.
know the path. Got it.
Mhm.
And you're there, and you don't see Castor Pollux or the two cages.
It should be just one cage
One
because it's
cage
the
is the
yeah.
bulette. Yeah, the bulette, right?
The bullet should be completely free,
Mm-hmm.
and the ankheg should be in the cage.
Yeah, you don't see the bulette or the ankheg or Castor. Then suddenly you hear a psst, 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 hey, hey, from up in a tree. And you look up and you see the cage in the tree, and you see the bullet over a big limb, like paws this way, hanging off, like the limbs starting to crack a little bit from the weight
Yeah,
of the book.
put him on the floor. Put him on the floor.
Foomp! One of those red, those guards with the red clothes was why we had to hide.
Well, come here. And she's going to have the bulette go into the sewer into the sewer and just goes, just hide here for a moment.
Okay.
And then she's going to tell Pollux, is there a way for you to, I don't know, put the whole cage in the sewer itself?
I can try, but it looks like the sewer entrance is much smaller than what the cage is.
Is there a way okay. She's gonna look over at the bulette, look over at the thing.
Yeah.
She's gonna put a hand on the bullette's little snout and just goes, "Don't make me regret this. I don't want to hurt you in any sort of way, shape, or form." And she's going to take off the collar.
The second that you do that, its eyes turn red and it kind of starts growling at you. What do you do?
I'm not gonna shock it. But I will attempt to not close it off completely, but just because I'm guessing the collar thing is on its back.
Yeah.
Like the little clip thing.
The clip's on its back. Yeah.
Yeah. So I would have had to climb on.
There was even a place for a leash, like a big hook, C hook for a leash.
So she's just gonna hold it almost close to closing it off and just goes, "I know you could hear me. I know you understand me. If you just listen, do one thing for me, I'll let you go free. You can do whatever you want after."
This is another I'm going to say persuasion, as the magic sort of start to fade from the collar, and make a persuasion roll, not at disadvantage because the effects of the collar are still on it a little bit. So just a straight persuasion roll.
Okay. Nat 20, baby.
Oh my god. Don't forget that, I don't know if y'all use them, that North and Laphus have a birthday 20, just so you know.
Hey, I have it noted. I still haven't checked the little box, so it's there.
I like to use mine for sillies.
Yeah. Okay. So the bullet kind of looks like it was starting to dig into the bricks of the sewer and was pulling up bricks, and it kind of stops and looks at you.
Do this, I'll let you go. No more collar, you'll be free.
And it kind of just sits down on its haunches.
And she's gonna give it a pet on the back of the head. Kind of give scratches to it. And it's probably hard scratches too because it has rough skin.
Yeah. It definitely kind of growls a little bit, like it's not happy. The collar was definitely making it a lot calmer than.
And so she's gonna take it off. And then she's going to go over to the ankheg and put it on that.
Okay,
that guy.
As you carry it over to the ankheg, because you're going to have to reach into to put it on, so this is going to be a sleight of hand, and we'll have you roll initiative as well. But before that, as you're walking over to the ankheg, somehow the cage magically got from the tree to the ground. Pollux is just kind of leaning up against it, waiting. You see that the collar, both your name and the name of the pet, is gone. Basically, you broke attunement on it, so it's...
That's fine. Yeah. That's fine.
So I'd like you to roll initiative as I pull up ankheg stats real quick.
That's a 9 for initiative.
It may get a swipe at you. Loading. Legacy. Okay. Yeah, it's the cage, it's so it can't really it has like
Thrash.
a thrash, and it can't really like move around. It gets like a bite on you. I mean, roll initiative. Actually, roll initiative for it. 14 plus 0.
Oh, yeah.
14. So it's going to get a bite on you. Plus 5. 14 plus 5, 9. That hits. And that is 6 points of slashing, 1 point of acid, and it's got the claw. I'm assuming it's like on around your arm currently.
Mm.
So you're grappled.
Okay.
Is your turn.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna still attempt to get it off or
Get it on, yeah.
get it on.
Make a sleight of hand.
My sleight of hand is +2. That's an 18.
18. You do it, and the both sides of the
Collar.
collar, the tag start to swirl with a black energy.
And she's going to think not just of her name, but the name of what this ankheg is going to be called.
Mm-hmm.
And it's already hilarious that it looks like an ant-looking like monstrosity creature.
Mhm.
So she's going to call it Uncle.
Okay,
So it's an aunt that's an uncle.
that's amazing. Love it. Love it. Okay. And after about the attunement, 10, like it starts to calm down a little bit. It's still holding onto your arm, but looking at you and not doing any more attacks. And you see kind of like it's from its mouth, little bits of acid kind of dripping, like it was going to get ready to spray acid at you,
Mhm.
but it doesn't. And after 10 minutes, you are attuned. You name it. You see the name Uncle appear on the tag, and then it flips over, and your name appears, Laphus, on the back.
Perfect. And she is going to she's going to move her hand out of its mouth,
Mm-hmm.
or out of its pincers, claws, whatever it is.
Yep.
Open up the cage,
Mm-hmm.
and she's going to look over at the bulette and go, "All right, with you two, we should be able to get this done very quickly."
The bulette has made like a little, like, pulled all the bricks from the walls of the sewer, and is like pushed them to the side, and it's like stopping up the water a little bit, and it definitely wants to dig, but you're gonna have to like make a series of kind of persuasion rolls to get him to do what you want to do.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
And she's gonna tell Pollux, "Hey, get rid of the cages. Like we don't need them anymore."
Oh, okay.
And she's gonna get the sending stone and go, "All right, so I'm gonna start digging, you guys. Whenever you guys want to come around, go ahead." And she's gonna start to try and lead the ankheg and the bulette to where they need to go.
Okay. Have y'all had a long rest since the incident?
I think we did. It looks like. I mean, I've got all my hit points.
Yeah.
on my
If
character
you
sheet,
then
so
definitely
we
then
took
I
a
think
long
you
rest.
did. Yeah, for sure. Okay.
Well, because we had to wait till the
There was
From like
the auction happened and everything. So.
Yeah, so there was enough time for that. Yeah. So you're at full hit points, and you've had.
And now
rest.
we're the night just after the auction, like.
shouldn't have auctioned them off.
Okay.
So, did you have your tattoo ready, Orgoth? Because I think that means we have to go now.
Yeah. No, I took the time to tune it. So yeah, and I'll leave the glove. Oh, but the gloves already got returned. So
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine. He doesn't have those anymore. I'm attuned to the
Punch.
yeah. No more punch.
Punch.
The punching was too excited.
Okay. So you make it your way down. It doesn't take long. It's not that far of a walk to get there, especially late at night when there's not much people on the road. And you make it to the sewer entrance.
I'm just gonna let. I got my sending stone for Cass. I'm just gonna let him know that. Apparently tonight is the night.
I'll be on standby. Be careful.
Will be. Okay.
Don't fucking die, is what he says.
Okay.
Okay. Laphus, what do you do as you're waiting for them to
Oh, I'm already leading them to
To the
to the area,
area.
and
Okay.
I'm gonna try and like once it gets to like the part where we need to, I'm gonna make the hole bigger for them,
Yeah, for
obviously.
sure.
So
The entrance through, like, as you went down the tunnel and it went through this one side tunnel, and it, like, that entrance into that, there's like a bunch of bars that you'd have to
Not
like get,
anymore.
but but basically the bulette or the ankheg can basically knock them down. They're strong enough.
yeah, she's gonna absolutely have them do that.
There's the one area where the tunnel goes underwater. The ankheg is not happy about that.
She's going to be, because does it have? She wonders if there's a way to just make the hole big enough so that the water doesn't. They don't have to go underwater. Like make that hole bigger.
Make a persuasion check for the bulette for Dozer.
Because you guys could dig
Yeah.
to make it easier for yourselves.
Mm-hmm.
That's another natural 20.
Damn. Okay. The bulette
Damn.
just kind of like basically goes a little bit into the water and just like digs through the top, and because it kind of goes under and it comes back out, and the bulette just goes, and the water falls down into the water. The rubble falls down into the water, kind of like, and the water kind of comes up, but you can walk on the rubble and be out of the water and duck a little bit. It's because it's bulette size, so it's kind of like down on its, but it's easy enough where you can walk through. Orgoth may have to duck a little bit, but it's good. And you make it to the entrance.
And once we get to that part where we had to climb down, right?
Yeah, it's basically it was filled with water, but when Orgoth broke through, the water just goes and was like, so it's like just a little bit of a trickle now, and it's like a little small Orgoth-sized hole going down 50 feet, and then like the end of it is like kind of the rubble is a little bit loose, and we're kind of slid the rest of the way. And
Okay. So let's see. So it's the area that Orgoth basically fell through,
yeah,
right?
'cause it's basically a about a 30-degree tunnel going down.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's no longer filled with water.
Okay. And this is where he got attacked by some fucking spiders.
Well, it's 30 foot to a hole in the side of a cave wall, and then like a 100-foot drop.
Okay. So she is going, because she's going to look at the bulette and the ankheg and just go, all right, so we're just going to wait here for a second. I do not have any rope. But once we do, I can easily get you guys down below, because I do have a spell that could... I will need to go up and down, but it will help bring those two back with me.
Orgoth and North. Yes.
Quick question, Ron. Between getting, like, having a little discussion, blah, 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 and getting the sending from Laphus, would we have had time to, like, take Voka's bag of holding and, like, turning it inside out? Check what's in there, and just like maybe if Orgoth permits, like put it in the portable hole instead.
Yeah, I think like on the, well, because turning it inside out empties everything out, and
except oh shit, the
what?
Wait, yeah, it gets everything out. I'm not a where is the tent is the question.
I don't know who has the tent.
The tent can't be in the bag because
No,
the tent's
because
its own space.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not sure who's carrying the tent right now.
Not sure either.
We'll just say I have it. That's easy.
Yeah.
I'm big. I can carry it.
Was there something you wanted out of?
No, I just want it to be empty so we don't lose any stuff in case I do something stupid.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah. So we can transfer all the stuff from Voka's bag of holding into the portable hole. That's fine.
I think Bill has a list of the things that was in the portable hole from Voka. Or
I don't know.
I don't know. I thought we maybe had a list, but
I don't know if we do. If we do, I think you have it. I don't have it.
If you have access maybe to like
Yeah. I don't think it's like
something.
yeah. Let me. Let me actually look real quick.
Right. I don't
Talk
think there's
amongst
anything
yourselves.
in there we're looking for. We're just
Yeah.
making
Find
sure
3
that...
dead bodies.
I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything we're looking for specifically.
Okay.
No, we're just making sure
No.
we keep Voka's stuff safe.
Okay. The bag of holding had because you can make it a container in D&D Beyond, a bedroll, light crossbow bolts, a bunch of feed for an animal,
For the horses.
a luck charm, a mess kit, 2 days of ration, 50 foot of hempen rope, a couple of scrolls, the Terry and Darrington young adult series
Oh
of
my
books.
god. True.
And you see, as you dump it out, you see a little crawling claw hand come
Things
up
in there.
and things in there. And then a tinderbox, torch, and water skin.
I guess I'm gonna pick up Thing and just like put him on my shoulder.
Okay. He just kind of holds on to your cloak.
Is there... Okay, so...
And Orgoth's putting all this stuff in the portable hole, and he like holds up the 2 scrolls. He's like,
Do you know what these are?
I have
Remember?
no clue.
Is there a way I can look at them and not...
Yeah, I mean, you could
he's asking North, like, is there a way to look at them and not?
Are they
use them?
identified?
you could look at them and attempt to identify them, just because sometimes scrolls are made so that anybody can read them.
Right. Well, yeah, I don't want to use them, but if I can figure out what they are, I'll take a quick look.
Can I
Okay.
help?
Make an Arcana check for each one.
Okay. Can I use the help action to give Orgoth advantage?
How are you going to do that?
Maybe looking at like the wax seals and all that, see if there's like maybe a color that
Or something that
or like a sigil or something.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, I'll roll with advantage then. Here's for scroll 1. That's a dirty 20.
It is a scroll of disguise self.
Oh, all right.
So this one is Disguise Self.
Okay.
At the side. And this one, and I got a 19 for the second one.
It is and I'm not sure where Voka got this, a scroll of weapon enchantment. Add +1 to your weapon with whatever element you sprinkle it with.
Oh shit.
And this one, you sprinkle it with some kind of element, and then it makes the...
I think it's a
weapon
temporary
magical.
Yeah, I think it's like a temporary.
Yeah, I don't...
Yeah,
so
well, I'm
that's-
not.
Yeah.
It's Voka, so
So,
I'm not touching that.
Okay, yeah, I just didn't... Like, if Voka happened to have, like, I don't know, Fireball or Command Mass Army of Spiders, I would use it and, like, reimburse
Yeah, of course,
him.
of course.
But, okay, good.
So he puts it down in the...
Yeah.
he puts everything in the portable hole and then folds the hole up. And puts it back
Also, as you're putting the Terry and Darrington books back into the hole, suddenly a Terry appears in a hologram form on the cover of the first book and says, it's somehow like he's out of the book is out into the open again, and so it connects to the internet and updates.
No.
And you hear, "Hey there, young readers. It's Terry and Darrington here, and I'm here to tell you that series books numbers 6 through 10 are now available."
No. Do not.
Okay,
And so he's like looking at the book. He's like,
okay, when we're back at a bookstore, I'll see if I can buy those, Terry and Darrington.
and he like shoves it in the hole and closes the hole up.
You hear like, "Good job, young adventurer. Join us on our adventures." And I totally knocked my... Talk about yourself for a second.
Yes, of course. Putting Voka's shit.
Okay, so
In
so
Orgoth's hole.
are you gonna? All right, so I've got all that. I've got all of Voka's stuff, which is good because now it's near Voka, so maybe that helps.
Yes, maybe. I have no clue how we're gonna solve that particular issue.
I don't know. I'm hoping time solves it somehow. I don't know. But okay, and you're gonna take the bag, right? You're using the bag for
Yes.
something. Okay. Okay.
I mean, it's just you know, sometimes you want to do a silly and things might happen.
I think if you used the bag to do a silly, Voka would approve.
Exactly.
But I think you have to, if you do that, you have to yell something silly. Otherwise, Voka would get upset.
I'll workshop something.
Okay, that's fair. All right, well, we better get there. Let's go, because...
I mean, that was, like, kind of in between, like, getting the sending and, like, just fucking around.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait, Laphus just said something. Oh, hey, it's time for us to go.
What do you mean she's already there without us?
I would be shocked and upset,
no.
except it is, what did the guy in the market say? On brand.
Yes,
So,
no,
yeah.
hold on.
Okay, you make your way
just gonna go.
from like basically you're probably on like somewhere kind of hidden a little bit, and you make your way down to the water's edge to go into the sewer. And the second you see as you enter like these kind of like claw marks on either side of the tunnel, and these bricks that are just kind of like sitting there kind of in the water, like almost making a dam and kind of blocking the dam, and the water starting to run over the bricks.
There's been some renovations since last time we were here.
Yeah. I wonder if that's from the creatures that Laphus was
Yeah,
gonna get.
maybe.
I hope so.
Okay, I'm gonna just like make sure the pitons and the hammer and the rope are on hand.
Okay. You make your way the area where you go, like you definitely the tunnel's been widened by claw marks and like some sort of beast. The bars have just been ripped apart.
Wow, look at that. We don't even have to get wet.
And you get to the tunnel where you go underwater, and it's just like a straight your feet will get wet a little bit, but
We don't have to go into the doo-doo water.
yeah. And you
That's
get
good.
and you get to where Laphus is waiting, and you see an ankheg
What the fuck?
and a bulette.
Hey.
Hey.
The ankheg has a collar like a pet, and it says uncle on the tag.
Hey, Unc. Hey, Laphus.
Hey,
Hey, whatever your name is.
his name's Dozer, I believe.
Dozer. Okay.
Dozer looks
Okay.
like gets low to the ground and like
Oh, it's okay, Dozer. It's all right.
make a persuasion
just-
roll.
They're just here to help. All right. What is my persuasion? That's a 12.
Okay. I'm gonna roll. Okay. The bulette immediately starts to dig. And it starts to dig.
Stop
in-
it, you mother.
Mm, he's been wanting to dig for a while.
Like looks like he wants to make tunnels.
Where's it going, Laphus?
He's gonna go wherever he wants to at the moment. If you want to dig, you could dig downwards down here. She's gonna point towards like near the opening to see.
Make a persuasion check. The entrance is like Orgoth. It's a little bit bigger than Orgoth size. You have time to actually widen the hole now. But
That is a 18 for
18.
persuasion.
Eventually you get Dozer to dig down toward the entrance to make it kind of like more of a gradual slope, but at the bottom of it he starts to dig and wants to dig and run away. What do you do?
She is going to like follow him
Mhm.
up until that point, and then she's going to look over at the ankheg and go, "You could dig it just as well, can you?" I'm
Only
gonna
it
say
sounds
that as a yes.
yeah, only it sounds friendly. So
And she's going to look over at Dozer and go, "If you're going to keep digging, wherever your heart wants, stay away from going further down." And she's going to kind of like gesture to where she feels like the spiders would be.
Okay. The spiders, well, from what Orgoth said, the spiders are like came from like pretty much around him, north and south. I'm gonna actually take you to the maps right now, so you can kind of see, both of you can see the.
I was talking about the where Sika had said like where they were.
Oh, it's the same place.
Mm.
If everybody goes to roll 20.
Yeah. Why did I say it like that?
Yeah.
Okay. I think I need to bring. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have I got a? Yeah, everything's camera. I want to make sure there's a camera thing on there. So let me go
There's
to.
a little one above A1.
Yes, there it is. Yeah. Okay. So you kind of like can see it's dug out enough where you can see like this kind of watery, winding river that's slowly moving, and it goes off into darkness as far as your dark vision will see. You can hear kind of like clitter clatter from like stones and rubble from where the digging was happening, kind of slide down the gradual slope and off into the edge. You hear bloop 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 into the water. The bulette kind of like goes and digs to the northeast, sorry, like more this direction right here,
Okay. And she's going
and
to
just disappears.
Yeah, she's just gonna like call out, just be careful, there's things down here.
Okay, how are you going to get? I think with the gradual slope now, it's more just a 50-foot jump now.
Hemp and rope. Let's just like plant 2 pitons and just like do a good like knot between the two and let that down. Orgoth, do you wanna? Is tattoo time like now or?
Yeah, maybe, sure. He thinks about it. He's like, yeah, probably before they get there. So Orgoth's going to concentrate on the tattoo. You see that the Skullcrusher symbol grows the Lolth spider legs out of it as it kind of assumes the combination form. And then I'm going to use the tattoo to cast Disguise Self.
Okay.
And assume the same visage that I did when we met those Striders.
Okay.
Ooh.
Nice.
So
that's a callback. That's like, oh my god, that's a callback. Yeah.
That's a big callback.
Yeah.
So yeah, he takes on this, somewhat like even taller than he is because he can add like another foot of height. So he's, like 7.5 feet tall or something.
Yeah.
7'9" or something crazy now.
Okay.
And takes on that drow, like heli drow visage. I can't actually. I don't remember if you let me form spider legs before. Like Disguise Self doesn't do that. But
it kind of doesn't do that, but the armor kind of did a lot of the heavy lifting at that
so like
moment.
He can't do it by himself, but the armor, because he's wearing it, right? Like does that. And maybe to represent that, let me see how long this other spell lasts real quick. So it kind of makes more sense. Where the hell is my armor? Here it is. Where's my super suit? I will use. Yeah, so I'll activate Spider Climb from it. Right, which normally is the spiders come down, but because I'm doing the Disguise Self at the same time, like the spiders kind of come out and make it look like they're, like I'm more stridery. Right.
Got it. Okay.
But I'll burn that spell to kind of use the combination of the armor.
Okay, so you climb down, Laphus and Dorth.
Would it help if I used Mask of Many Faces to make myself look like a short? Like I've seen a bunch of drow attack us. Like if I made myself like look at like a drow female, maybe priestess. I don't know what I've seen like armor on them.
You can do that. I mean, you fought enough drow, I think, during that battle that you could
Yeah, we've seen a few drow ladies in our day.
Yeah. So both North and Laphus need you to make a Orgoth. You can use your normal speed to go down spider climb, like pew, you're down fast.
So then he'll just like spider climb down the side as opposed to using the boat.
North and Laphus, are you just going to climb down normally, or are you going to do like a rappel or something cool to go fast, or are you going to go slow?
No, I'm gonna go slow, but I'm also going to cast what is it? Floating disc.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to have the ankheg get on it because I don't want it to jump down 50 feet.
Okay.
So I'm gonna, because it can hold up to 500 pounds.
Oh, okay. No, that's what I was looking up. I'm like, yeah, that's good. Yeah, that definitely. It's a large creature, 500 pounds. That would work. Yes, for sure.
So she's going to cast it, have the ankheg get on top of it as well as it can, and then kind of have it at least go up to 30 feet before it can jump down.
Okay. Yeah, it's the ankheg's tail kind of wags happily as you do that.
Okay.
North.
I think I'd rappel down, just like not like crazy acrobatics, but just stylishly.
Yeah. Make a dex check, a simple dex check.
Acrobatics?
Acrobatics will work, yeah.
Oh, come on, what's that? 17 plus
That's
8 plus 10, 27.
Stylishly, yep. Down, okay. Orgoth, you get there first. North, you get there second. Laphus, you get there last. And you see this chamber stretching out to the northeast and winding around the rocks, fallen rocks. You see, it looks as if to the south, past that point of rock that's right in front of you on the southern bank, it looks like it kind of goes up a little ways, up like these climbable rocks, and it goes further into to the south, and you definitely see two this area right here, you see a passageway going north, and you hear noises of crunch, 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 dig, 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 crunch, 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 dig, coming from that.
Oh, that's Dozer right there.
Yeah. And this is just a kind of like a wall that goes up, and you see webs kind of covering parts of the wall up there. But as you kind of hit the water, Orgoth first, the spiders start running at you. 3, 4, 5, 6.
Right behind.
Okay. I just have to move a bunch of spiders. Give me a second.
One, 2, 3, 4.
Let's see. Moving spiders. I think they're all appearing. And I'm going to make sure I got them all. Give me a second. I did not. Okay. Okay. Orgoth, what do you do? You see them kind of splashing through the water, crawling fast along the sides, the rocky sides of this, basically this open cave.
Okay. I'll step forward so I'm separated from them. I'll just move 10 feet. I'll take a big move. Because I guess I want to see them.
I'm kind of doing a back and forth. It's not an initiative right now, but it is kind of a back and forth.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get. I'm gonna wait until I can see like 3 of them, basically.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to cast something.
Okay. North, you hit the bottom. Your boots hit splash water, and it's about maybe like shin deep.
Okay.
And you definitely see they're making a kind of this line, climbing on the walls here. These spiders go to here.
I'll do my best not to look stressed. It's like,
And
this is natural. This is normal.
okay. Man, I accidentally stretched some of these tokens so they don't quite fit into. Yeah, these are medium-sized creatures, like spiders, but they are kind of like, you see them kind of blink in and out, like they kind of fade in sometimes and come back. Orgoth and North, what do you do?
So, the three that are the closest, assuming I can see all of them.
Yeah.
'Cause that guy's on this one's on the wall, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. In Drow, I am going to say Hungloth, which basically is like calm or clear thinking, right? Like I want them to. I'm not casting like a pacify spell, but
Okay.
I want them to. The intent is that they will listen to me,
Got it.
not attack me.
Okay.
And I'm going to do my best thing I can do, but I'm going to cast 3rd level command,
Okay.
which basically is a 1-word command. And I can do 3 of them because I'm casting it at 3rd level. And I know it's not suggestion, right? So it doesn't last forever. It only lasts a turn, but because they have to follow the command on their next turn. And the idea is, what I want them to do is to basically, it's like a combination of like it's follow, but you know, I'm trying to invoke some of the juju of Lolth and the
Just get them to know the pecking order.
Get them to know the pecking order.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
But,
yeah.
like magically enhance that.
Okay.
Can
That's
I
the
help
intent.
with casting Minor Illusion just to give him a bit more reverb?
Yes, you can. You can. The spiders have definitely like stopped. They're just making kind of more of a protective line, and they're kind of like moving cautiously, but they aren't attacking. Orgoth, did the command spell go off? I mean, I know what you were aiming for, but
Yeah, I mean, command. So command is they make a wisdom save.
got it. Okay, so 3 of them make a wisdom
Yeah.
save. Okay, give me 2 seconds.
And it's a DC 16
Okay.
for them.
I'm about to loading. Oh, he's big.
Ah, Jesus.
He is a large creature.
Hello.
Okay.
This big MF and ankheg comes out. The biggest, cutest ankheg.
Popped on the map like, hello there.
Why, hello there.
There.
I'll give you control of him here in a second.
Okay, that's fine.
The
The ankheg is all like, hello there.
Okay, let me roll. These are wisdom saving throws.
Yes.
9, 12, 14.
They all fail.
Okay, what's the command?
So I'm saying Hungloth in Drow, which means like calm, clear thinking, good behavior. It has like one of those like
Overall,
words.
kind of like, yes, okay.
It's basically like that presence of like,
Friends.
yeah, I'm just trying to establish the pecking order.
Chill.
Right?
Yeah, chill.
Yeah,
don't
like,
attack. Don't
fucking
attack.
chill.
Yes. Laphus, as you see them, North casting the illusion and Orgoth casting the command spell, you land with the ankheg, and the ankheg goes sploosh, and you see the spiders kind of back up a little bit. Orgoth, in your mind, you hear this. We have no... Give me a second. We have no affiliation with those you worship. Leave now. It didn't seem to be coming from the spiders.
Okay.
What do you do?
I will think back to whatever that voice was.
And that you're the only one who heard that too.
Okay, but I'm just gonna think back.
Okay.
There are those in the building above who would harm you. I come to help you fight them.
They have tried, and they have failed. Leave now, or you shall join them.
Orgoth, wait a second. This might be where it all falls apart for me. Orgoth thinks like,
So join them up there? Like, what do you mean by join them?
And
'Cause
Laphus and North, you are hearing this one-sided conversation.
yeah, because he always says it out loud, even
Yeah.
when he's thinking it. Right? It's just his thing.
Join what? What?
I don't know what he's talking about. Do you? And she's gonna look over at the ankheg.
Okay, just kind of shakes its head. The voice in your head responds. Those who would feed our young.
Oh. So, look, I think we've got the same idea. Go up, have you, like, get a bunch of food for your young. Spiders good, people bad. I'm just saying.
You are of Lol.
We have an affiliation, but I am not.
And suddenly all of the spiders hiss at once.
A follower.
He says,
The
and
What is he talking about?
you hear
What's going on?
you hear in your voice, he's like, there is a shrine that we have destroyed north of here. We do not like Lolth and their followers. And suddenly they all rush to attack. Roll initiative.
fuck. As soon as he hears that, he's like, oh shit, they don't like love. That's all he says.
Ah, poo!
Oh, okay. Let me get the encounter thing real quick. This is... I might have to...
The best laid plans of mice and men.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 phase spiders. Okay. Yeah, 7 phase spiders. I put a bunch of phase spiders into this encounter just in case, like the maximum amount that could be here. So I'm just gonna have to put some at 0. Okay, so North, what'd you get?
22.
22 Laphus.
That is a 21.
21 Orgoth.
17.
17. What a roll initiative.
I will roll for my ankheg.
Okay, yes, please. The Anke will go after you in initiative, so I don't have to keep track.
Well, it's gonna have to go after me because it was a 16. But wait,
That'll work.
Yeah,
that'll
16.
work. Yeah, that'll work. Here, let me 0 out 5 of these, so they're already there.
Orgoth, what happened?
Okay,
So is there running for like you say that Orgoth's just like all
tried to do this guy's thing. Somebody talked to my head. They don't like Lolth. They destroyed a Lolth shrine. They're not into Lolth. Who knew that spiders? I thought they all liked Lolth.
North, your turn first.
That's some profiling right there, Jesus. Okay. I'm still at a distance.
Mm-hmm.
I'm first in initiative.
Yes.
First spider right there.
I wasn't on the map.
the one
Like
beneath
right
the
there,
A1.
this little
Okay,
one.
that one's on the wall, kind of like sideways on the wall, is climbing across
Yeah.
the wall.
yeah.
I'm going to take steady aim with my bow.
Mm-hmm.
My bow. So that gives me advantage.
Okay.
That's a natural 16, so it means it's a 27.
That hits.
And that's a sneak attack because I had advantage.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to grab all of that. Well, I'm going to start right. Okay, so that's... okay. So that's a base 14 damage plus... 10... 16, so 30 damage on this one.
Okay. That's going to be... the fifth one is E. Okay. 30 points. Okay. Still up.
30 points to it. Still up. How does it look, though?
Hurt badly.
Okay, well, my love. You might hate Lolth, but do you like surviving? Because we're gonna fuck you up.
Okay.
That's my turn.
And communicating with the spider. Laphus's turn.
All right. So she hears like what Orgoth has said, and it just goes, "Well, not everybody's into her. Some people are into Illustree or something else." And so she's going to move over. She's going to kind of give like a little pat on the ankheg,
Mm-hmm.
and then move herself over here.
Okay.
And that'll get at least 2 of them.
Okay.
And she's going to cast lightning bolt.
Okay. I'm trying to make Uncle controllable by you. Give me 2 seconds.
You're fine. You're fine.
Damn it. Uncle. Nameplate.
86.
Update. Try moving him.
Oop. Yeah, I can move him.
Okay, awesome. Excellent. Okay.
All right, so they need to do checks.
So which ones, could you ping which ones it was again?
That one and that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
'cause
ones in the
that's where
water.
line, yeah, that's where the line was.
Okay. Dexterity. A
Yeah.
3 and a 14.
All right, so they both fail. So I
Mhm.
need 8d6. All right. Where's my... Well, that's fine. I'll just roll a couple of times. So that's 7, 13, 16, 19. That's a 23.
Okay. They're still up. This is C and D. Okay.
CD.
Yeah.
Compact disc.
Hell yeah.
And again, the lightning, they kind of just jump onto the rocks, that because there's all these rocks that are in the water. And they jump on top of them, and it's like they're all like electricity going over their bodies. They're hurt badly.
Okay. And she's just going to look back at the ankheg and just go, "Don't worry, I'll take care of you. I'm not going to let you go down just yet."
And it kind of shivers and bobs its head.
And she's not going to have the ankheg do anything. She's actually going to have it get closer to her, actually.
Got it.
So
Okay.
I'll move that over here. And that's it. That's our both of our turns.
Orgoth, your turn.
How high up on the wall is the spider that North shot?
It's about 20 feet up. 15, 20 feet up.
Okay. Then I'm going to... Okay. I'm going to hold my action, and the action I'm holding is to throw Alexian's spear
Okay.
at that specific spider.
Okay.
If it like moves to attack, right? If it makes an aggressive
Yes.
thing. I am then going to look over at North and go,
I really miscalculated. That was stupid. I'm so sorry. I know you're gonna do great. I really fucked it up.
and that's his like apologetic bardic inspiration. That he'll.
What die is in D6?
It's a D6. Yeah, he just.
Okay,
has a D6.
thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
And then I'm not gonna move. Also, I'll stay there.
Okay.
But then I'm gonna say out to the I drop disguise.
Got it.
So,
Okay.
Like I basically turn off the
The Loth.
yeah, and in fact I unattune from it at the
Okay.
same time. Like I just like disassociate from it, and I'm just like, he's so angry at himself, and he just thinks,
I don't know why. I just assumed you would follow Lolth. I don't even follow Lolth. I'm a devotee of Ailistrai.
Make a
We
persuasion.
don't need to fight.
Make a persuasion check.
and that's what he's gonna think. And he says it because he says everything. Persuasion. That's a 25 total.
Nice.
Plus
Okay.
8.
I'll let you know what happens.
All
So the spiders, they all. We will not. You hear this voice in your head. We will not let you reconsecrate the shrine to the spider goddess of death. And the spiders start moving to. Let me find it. They start moving up into this tunnel right here. And as they do, you see them all kind of fade away like they're going invisible, or like they kind of like blink out of existence. And I'm just going to put them in GM layer.
Blink.
Oh no.
It's a light too.
Yeah, I totally. Yeah, I accidentally took the camera
There's just
dude.
this little guy right there.
Yeah, there we go.
He's a little guy. He's just a little guy.
And this guy stays visible and just crawls over. Okay, but he goes here and make sure I am in token layer. Yeah, this one, he just stays there and just kind of waits.
Okay.
And they do not attack.
And Orgoth like says, assuming I can say, like toxic reaction, it's just gonna be like,
Oh, we don't want to consecrate the shrine. You can leave it destroyed. We're not into Lolth. God.
Yeah, unlike the people above.
and yeah, and he's like,
Okay, they just don't want us to just put the shrine back together.
I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole.
No. Oh, I'm so stupid.
Don't.
We're going to go out of combat here. What would you like to do?
Drop this guy's self.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start walking.
Okay.
It's still a way in, so let's see what we're
Yeah.
dealing with.
I'm gonna zoom
Just
out
don't
a
go
little
down that
bit.
tunnel where that spider is. I think that's where the shrine is.
Yeah.
And
I'm gonna hug
As you
the wall.
approach, the spider just like moves backwards and further back into the tunnel.
Right, and I'm just gonna like stay on the opposite wall from it. Definitely
Suddenly,
not going that way.
from behind the spider, you hear a roar of a bulette,
Shit.
and the spider is like attacking it, and like nasty stuff happening.
Nothing to do with us.
The moment she can, if she at all feels anything die over there that's bigger than those spiders, she's definitely gonna bring that bullet back to life.
Okay, okay.
Ha!
After about 6 seconds, about more like 2 rounds of combat, like some spiders died, and you hear the sounds of burrowing.
Okay, he escaped. I try to warn him. I try to warn him.
Okay.
Okay, so
Okay, so as you get around the curve, you see. Give me a second.
I'm keeping my bow and arrow in hand, just knocked but not drawn.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna climb on top of Uncle.
Okay.
And just have him take me away.
Okay. Yeah, the water ahead kind of starts moving a little bit faster as you head to the east. South of you is a passageway leading out of the main chamber, but you can see ahead that the water going to the east seems to like go into a fissure and disappears.
Trying to like do like a bit of orientation.
Mm-hmm.
Just like, where are we in the city right now? Like,
Make-
would we know if we had to go left or
Make
right? Or...
make a
Survival?
make a survival check. Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be ass, y'all.
That's an 8.
We're somewhere. We're somewhere.
What would you like to do? Continue east? There is a small passageway north as well, but it seems to
stay
like
away from the north. The voice said to stay away from the north because that's where the temple was. We should go. We should go east.
She's actually gonna bring out Sika,
Okay.
and she's gonna go. So Sika, from here, where are we supposed to burrow upward to?
Sika points to the east.
The east of where we are now, or are we talking
Yes,
east
yeah.
where the?
Yeah, actually northeast.
Okay.
Like, kinda. Oh. Oh.
Like it's where you are currently, like yeah, northeast.
Okay. And she's just gonna head that way.
Okay.
She's gonna basically have Sika be like her the guide here.
Okay. It looks like the areas to the east are all kind of dead ends. The area, like you can see, it just kind of ends and stops. There's like in the nooks and crannies, you see webbing that has been like kind of tightly packed in there. Maybe there's like it's like a larder or some food stored away or something else, but like in the smaller cracks around the cave. But the area that's here, that's pretty much all you can see, and it appears to open up into an area to the south as you come around that corner.
So hold on a second. So in the end, we don't have any spiders with us, and it's just us three.
But we are coming up from the bottom, which is the surprise.
Yeah.
And I have used the armor, so maybe that's going to cause
A bit of
hunters to show up.
hope they're gonna show up upstairs and not here. And I can't just throw the fucking bomb in that room with my father there.
You got a bomb?
A thing that almost killed Voka, you know? I'm gonna pull out the arrow that I've, like, tied the portable hole to.
Oh, right. the horrible crime against humanity.
Yes. The war crime, yes.
The war crime. Yeah, right, that's it.
Which of this area would you like to explore?
Which way is Sika tugging us?
Yeah.
Or
He kind of pokes, like you were back here when he's asked him, and he is kind of pointing like in that direction. But as you get up there, it becomes basically solid wall.
Sika, where is he? Places where we could fit, not through walls.
Uncle, do you think you can start burrowing through here?
Point to the area where you want Uncle to start burrowing.
Basically, she's going to have Sika be right in front of where she's gonna basically say, Sika, be right in front of the wall where we need to start heading to, and Uncle, you just keep digging in that direction.
Yeah, it's right here.
Yeah, so Uncle's just gonna...
The Uncle, the ankheg, has a burrow rate of 10 feet. So
it's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Take your time.
It's 10 feet per turn? That's fast.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
As it burrows through the rock kind of slows it down a bit. There's rubble. Because normally when an animal burrows through ground, it kind of like the what it leaves in its wake is not like it's an open tunnel. It just kind of like collapses it. So it's moving to the ground, and what's behind it collapses. So what do you do with you start kind of moving out the stuff as it collapses. I'm going to, if I take Sika, the ankheg out of the bounds, you won't be able to see him because of the lighting thing. But I'm going to mark it. I'm marking it on my map. You wait about a minute or so, and the tunnel is maybe about 30, 40 feet deep, and you hear another voice in your head, Orgoth. You are disturbing the balance. You are disturbing our lair. The threads of desolation are tenuous in this area. If you continue with your destruction, we will lose contact with our home. What?
Okay, wait, stop the ankheg. Hang on. This thing's talking to me again.
Okay. Uncle, come back over here, please.
Uncle comes back, and if ankheg could have a tongue and wag it, like it would.
Instead, it's just drooling.
It's acid.
It's
yeah.
acid.
It's so cute.
Oh, baby.
So we need to go up into the building from here.
All right.
From
To
where?
Yes, we know that's the plan.
No. When he stops thinking, and he's like, "No, I'm talking to the voice," and then he starts thinking again, and he says, "Because we have a connection to family that we have to make, and this is how we have to get there. But I don't want to break your connection with your family. How can we do that?"
Why did you try to confuse me and lie about the Queen of Spiders?
Because I am a mere person who's an idiot. I, for some reason, walked away from a path that I have stepped onto because I thought that's what I was supposed to do, and I made a terrible mistake. Lolth used to cloud my vision and convinced me that I was something more than I am. And when I saw the spiders here, I, in a moment of weakness, thought that's what I was supposed to do. But I have followed Alistrae, Kalabil Susun.
And he starts speaking in Drow about how Alistrae is a trusted companion and a brightness and a light, and it has been his Miram, his guide. And
I would like for you to make a persuasion check.
Yeah, and he's being like super
Yeah.
earnest.
The
Like,
DC is 18.
Okay. Here we go. That's a natty 20.
Oh my
for a
god, all the
28.
20s today. Oh my god.
And he's like literally in front of North and Laphus. Like he's breaking down. He's crying at this point because he's realized he just like was so fucking weak, right? Like he just jumped right off of this path that even though he doesn't remember it, I think this triggers like a deep-seated knowledge that during that 2 years, like he underwent some kind of a transformation, but he's not that he's rooted to, but because he can't remember it, it was so stupidly simple to step away from it. And he just like vows it's never going to happen again. And if there was a way, Ron, where I could literally make the tattoo not magical anymore, I would. Like he
Right.
would just like burn that potential connection. But he probably can't.
It could be transformed.
Yeah. But that's another thing.
That's
But
another
he's just
thing.
like
Yeah.
yeah. So that's all the like self grief and you know that's wrapped up into it, which is the natty 20.
Orgoth, don't ever fucking call my friend stupid again, okay?
I don't even know if he hears that. 'Cause but
It's gonna click on later. It's okay.
yeah, yeah.
The voice is silent. Follow the tunnels. You will find us at the end, and you will find where those above have tried to break in.
Which tunnels? Can you send a guide? I don't want to disturb anymore.
And then suddenly
We don't
from
need to.
you see a single spider kind of poof into existence
Oh my god.
right next to you. It's like it just kind of like appears out of nothingness. It's blue, silver skin rippling.
And Orgoth just like puts up both hands and says to the room, the cavern,
This one will guide us to the weak point where they have tried to come down before. We don't need to disturb their place here anymore with Uncle. They will let us through.
Follow. And suddenly the spider takes off and
Orgoth will follow it
okay.
wherever it's going. Hopefully my comrades will follow.
Okay.
Don't know what's happening, but I feel like Orgoth knows spiders
yeah,
more than we do.
He's going through a lot.
Okay. I'm gonna put a bunch of camera dudes real quick to
I say as I put my clown makeup on. Actually, wouldn't that be funny if I popped in there like disguised as a clown?
Tears of a clown. Do do do. Okay. So go ahead and move your tokens and
Where did the little guy go? Okay.
you see him?
Oh, is he over here?
Yeah.
All right.
Right here. I'm gonna put a little a dot, like a red dot on him, so you can see him better. There we go. And he goes down through these tunnels pretty quickly, turns around like he's waiting for you, and then goes to the west and to the east.
There's not a lot of light in there.
I'm just gonna let you know now, Ron, I'm stuck in a wall, so
Oh, let me save you real quick. Boom.
yay.
Here, let me put a couple of lights. The walls are phosphorescent, so there definitely is enough light to see. As you get to that area,
And
there
can you bring Uncle in here as well?
you can. It's like because ankheg are kind of like centipede-like, so they're long. So
Oh yeah, no, I just can't. I just can't bring him in here.
Oh yeah, yeah. So totally. I'll move him right there. You get to this area. To the west, you see a chamber, and in the chamber, you see the bodies of 4 drow hanging upside down, like in various stages of desiccation and wasting away, and like wrapped in webs that hang from the ceiling. And you see webs kind of like tying them so they don't move. And you see at the other side of this room, you see a passageway that seems to slope down, and the entire thing is just covered in webs.
We're
Do not
aiming to go down, though. We're aiming to go up.
Do not go there. You hear the voice Orgoth. That leads
not to go there.
It leads to
points.
the world below.
Okay, that goes to the world below. We're not going to go there. We want to go
Hell?
up.
And the spider, there are 3 other spiders that they had run to get help when y'all entered, but they are just staying there on guard, and they kind of watch you as you walk past. They're hanging onto the walls. And the single spider that is leading the way, which I grabbed the wrong one.
He's good. Yeah.
He goes there and follows into the next chamber. And in this large room, let me
Oh
move.
my god, where did he skedaddle?
Yeah,
Okay.
right here. Is there enough light in here?
Yep.
The walls are kind of hard to navigate sometimes.
Yeah, just let me know. It sort of like the dungeon alchemist sort of like made the walls themselves, so they're kind of weird, and I can help you get through if you need to. In this chamber, there are 2 chambers heading north out of here. One to the northwest, going straight north, appears to be wider, whereas the one to the northeast, going straight north, appears to be a lot skinnier, a lot more webs. You could actually see a few egg sacs at the entrance a little bit.
Right, so not where the eggs are.
Right.
He's just thinking out to the thing. We want to go into the bigger tunnel.
Tied to large rocks hanging from the ceiling, 30-foot ceiling here, you see 3 crowns guard. And you see like there's like looks like red vein, like the reds, like rash on their skin.
Ooh.
And they're just kind of staring out into nothing. They appear to be breathing, but they are completely wrapped in webs and attached to
Red rash. Can we just
like
look closer?
it's a poison. It's some sort of like
Okay.
paralytic poison. They are not moving at all. They don't even seem to see you. Like their eyes kind of like one of them kind of waters for a second, like they're aware.
Oh, well, that's their problem, not mine.
That is so disturbing, Ron.
Oh, it's gonna get worse.
Should we take the big? We should take the bigger passage.
He thinks.
No
So-
response. But as you are starting to head north to try to figure out which way to go, you hear a whimpering coming from the smaller passageway to the northeast. Definitely human sounding.
Is
I can go check and be unnoticed. If
I'm going to move towards the bigger passage, Ron, and see if the little guide spider kind of follows.
Yeah,
me.
it does. It does.
but I'm also doing that to kind of, and I'll be like, this way, because I'm seeing that north is like moving off.
Yeah.
So I want to get the right information and also like get the little spider's eyes off of north if north is going to go do something.
Yeah. You feel
It's
as
just to
if
get
that
a glance,
telepathic connection is still open, but they're not saying anything.
Can I know your name? I'm Orgoth Skullcrusher.
No response. You go further into the chamber.
Which one of us? Me or north?
Either way. Laphus, what are you doing? Can I hang it back for like reactionary?
I kind of just like look at Orgoth and look at where north is going, and it's just gonna climb back onto Uncle and just start moving forward.
As you do and get a little bit closer, Laphus, you sense great death ahead.
Ooh. And she's gonna look down at the tiny spider and just go, I like your work.
Oh God! I think
Now,
North was just like
is north going a
branch-
different direction, Ron?
I don't
branch
know.
off a little bit and then come back because they have to stay on target. That like the whimper could be anything. It could be something trying to like get them off the path.
Help me, please. I've been down here. The voice seems like so like dry, like they haven't had anything to.
Water.
Help me! I've been trapped down here. Despite I can't. I've been hiding. They haven't been able to get me.
No, so I'm gonna stay on target, and if we come back this way, I'm gonna go check it out.
Okay.
But I'm gonna stay on target.
No, don't go. And as you head north into this, the chamber, the tunnel narrows and then widens again, but everything around you is just dark. Like you can't really see the edges of the walls. But up ahead, you see a dozen bodies, and appear to be floating in the air, hanging limply. They're dead. The skeletons. And you kind of see light blue filaments holding them up somehow, but the filaments go off into nothingness. So it's almost it's an illusion of the they are floating. It's not an illusion, but as you're walking past a dozen or so bodies in this tunnel, they just seem to be floating there, suspended by nothing. These little tiny web filaments just fading out. Do you continue?
Sure.
Laphus, Sika is fucking terrified. And Sika is like spelling on your back, like, so many bodies, so much death. Do you continue?
Is the little spider stopping?
No.
Or is he like
Just slowly moving. Oops, wrong way. Up through the tunnel.
Well, I'm gonna slowly move up through the tunnel,
Okay.
like super aware. I've got my spear out because this doesn't seem good at all.
Mm-hmm. Does everybody follow?
Sure, I'll try to check in with Ophiuchus if he even answers here.
The barrier between the ethereal is thin here.
In layman's terms?
The ghosts walk.
Oh, nice.
Laphus, these bodies have been dead who knows how long, and it's almost as if their spirits are stuck in the bodies. You can feel them crying out in agony and pain. You look, Laphus, and you see one of the spirits that you had summoned outside the city.
Ooh.
Suspended, its body somehow reformed. And you recognize him.
She's going to look over at the spiders and just goes, do you mind if I get those ones down? Those actually belong to me.
The spider kind of like shakes its head, like scared. Like, trying to like say negative, like no.
She's just gonna look over up top of the thing, and she's just gonna look down at the spiders and kind of look up at the spirits and try to pull their life force away.
Okay.
So that way they can disappear and fuck off for good.
Okay. I'd like you to make an opposed Arcana check. Yep.
Plus 15, that is a 33.
18 plus 17 is 35.
Damn.
And you see the kind of like the spirit start to draw out, but you see some webbing kind of coming out and touching the ethereal body, pulling it back and wrapping it back into the floating, desiccated corpse. The corpse may not even match what the ghost was in real life. It's just
Yes, I think we're going down here, and they're just gonna tie us up to the ceiling, and we're gonna just be another decoration.
We'll be fine.
Okay, I'm like moving things, and then I need to put a camera and a light here. You see in this last chamber, which seems to go like darkness. You can't even see the ceiling, but it's almost like there's a magical darkness on the roof. But the sounds of your footsteps make it seem like it's a smaller chamber. I did not mean to do that. That's showing like in between.
The voice isn't like talking to me anymore, but just so everybody knows.
And as you get,
it's still there, but it's not.
As you get past the ghost walk area, you hear a voice, and you see on the walls. There's 2 spiders in this room, like the tokens, but you see there's like one.
Yeah, we only see that little guy with the red dot.
Oh, the other one's farther down?
Yeah, there's some in here.
Okay,
already.
my dark vision doesn't go that far.
Here, I'm going to put some light in here for you. Ooh. Okay. And as you make it into this final chamber, you hear this kind of rush of air as 2 incredibly large, let's see, very, like their bodies are like long, like thin and long and elongated, and change layer.
I terrifyingly just saw the edge of a giant effing token, and I was like, what is it here?
Oh, hey, that's a 3x3 token. Yay!
Yeah. And you see 2, these kind of like light, almost like blue, long, spindly legs. You see webs kind of go out from their body, but they disappear into the ethereal around them.
Oh, it's Mommy and Daddy.
And they look at you as you enter Orgoth. And they, for the first time, speak out loud. I am Zeratok, and this is Zilikwash, my mate. And they look at you. Why do you come here?
We seek passage to the rooms above to help one of those that travel with me to save their father from the bad people.
Many have tried to make their way through our chambers. The drow from the Underdark below. The creatures that take on the shapes of others, they tried to steal our shapes, but we squash them like bugs. They escaped above. We do not follow, but we will destroy any of those who come from above. We hold several of their kind. They refuse to answer our questions.
What questions are they?
Why do you build on sacred land?
Ooh, that's
Oh, did they build? So they built on your sacred land.
The connection to the ethereal grows scarce here. We are the last two ghost walk spiders.
How could we help you?
We have been trying to make the chambers above less hospitable. Destroy the settlement above.
The building right above, where all the upsiders
Do
are.
not, the upsiders, do not know your words for things.
There is a structure above here that houses
prisoners.
many people, prisoners. If we could get them to move all those prisoners, all those people, if they left that building, you could then tear it down and they would not be able to.
That's
use
the
it.
issue, though.
But we
Tearing
need to.
it down would bring other people down here, and I'm talking in numbers.
They have tried to attack us. They have tried to send warriors. We have
How
taken.
many?
The first time it was 12. We sent them into the ethereal and ate their souls.
Oh! Just that. Just that. Okay. And the second time?
We have captured them and tried to talk to them to find out what they know.
What they know about why they build on top of sacred land.
Yes.
It's mostly because they think usually that whatever is down there is not worth their attention, or I would say they feel like they are above, not quite literally, but in the metaphorical sense.
They think they are better than us. We are
Yes.
mere bugs to them.
Yes,
No.
exactly. The people who build like that do not have a care for what was there before. And they do not consider what was there before to be part of their civilization, so they consider you mere beasts. And that also goes for, sadly, it also goes for people and other people. they don't understand what's different. All they understand is taking and taking and taking.
Make a persuasion check. Next week on Sever, or we don't have Bill next week because of GDC.
The Game Developers Conference.
Yeah.
On the GDC.
Yeah.
But I need all hands on deck.
So we may do like a one shot or something. We got to talk and figure out what we're gonna do. But we'll definitely be back for Severed for Few and Far Between in 2 weeks' time, and we'll figure out what's happening then. But hopefully we'll have something to do next week, even if it's just a talk,
I'm gonna have to remember
play a
to
game
make
or
a
something.
persuasion check.
Yeah, I'm gonna write it down. I'll listen to it again. I'll know it's a persuasion, but I don't want you to roll until next time. So you like this?
No.
We stumbled into a horror campaign. We have to do
No,
our
love that.
happy-go-lucky silliness.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yep.
Yeah, like a lot.
Yeah. Now these don't seem to be particularly evil. They seem to be very like neutral, like but powerful. So,
Yeah.
what was the evil that was mentioned from below? Great game, everyone. Great 3 natural 20s today.
Crazy.
Yeah. Laphus, take inspiration for the animal digging ideas. That really made things go a lot quicker, actually.
Yeah.
And it is. Let's go around and do a wrap up.
Hey everyone, this is Bill, and thank you for joining us. This was a mind bender, and yeah, so much happened, so many things. I half can't believe that we're all still alive, but more importantly, we're super happy that you have joined us. If you hang out with us live on Twitch as we play, thank you so much. I mean, I'm not looking at you, the one scam bot that tried to come in that got ban-hammered. But everybody else, thank you so much for hanging out. If you check us out on the podcast, on the stream, thank you for continuing to join us on this amazing journey that just keeps getting better, Ron. Damn you. And thank you, everybody. Thank you for everybody at the table. I'm just like, I'm super, I don't know, I'm in a warm, fuzzy space. Maybe it's because I'm sleep deprived, but I'm feeling so good.
Hey everybody, this is Jaiden. I was playing Laphus, and yeah, I'm honestly surprised we are surrounded by spiders, but you know what? That's fine. I have my ankheg. Bullets are running around somewhere. I'm sure it's gonna get into
Get into fights with spiders and destroying a Lolth shrine. So.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
you
they
know
just
what?
like the bullet. They're friends now.
Yeah, they're friends now after he destroyed it. So we're chill. We're chill. And yeah. Not much else I can say other than be gay, do crime.
Yay.
And my name.
Hello,
actually, no. Sorry.
I am chopped liver. No. Hi everyone, this is Jaime. I've been playing Northie Legend Roguelock. I feel so bad. Someone was calling for help, and I went, nah, man, this could be a trap. This could be something else. We can't go right now. I'm useless if I'm dead, so let's keep going. Hate it. Thank you very much. That got me absolutely.
Yeah,
I love horror games.
These guys are from the Tome of Beasts by Kobold Press. So.
Ooh.
Yeah. And my name is Ron Murphy. You can find me on the socials at Ron88Keys. Please follow us on Blue Sky, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok at Severed Studios. Please give us a follow on our Twitch channel. Few and Far Between is a production of Severed Studios. Please check out our other shows like Severed Sons and other side quests on Twitch, YouTube, and everywhere you get your podcasts. Links in our bio and our show notes. May your problems be few and far between. Bye, y'all.
Goodbye.